Welcome to my channel, Candidly Chaotic. My name is Jamie. On this channel, I like to share about homeschooling, mom life, and family adventures. So if any of that sounds interesting or perhaps potentially helpful to you, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button. That does help out my channel, and then you can see when I upload new videos. Today I am sharing about artwork and how we do that. I think that any parent has plenty of their kids, wonderful little crafts and artwork and paper, from coloring pages to crafts to little, cards they've made you, whatever. And they're so sweet and special, and they worked really hard on it, and they put their all into it to make something special for you. Or if it wasn't for you, they just put they put everything into being creative in that moment on that piece of artwork. And so to just throw it away, you can't just throw it away. It hurts their feelings. And I don't know about your kids, but my son gets mad if I throw stuff away. And I don't want to just get rid of it. I want him to know that I do cherish it, and I want to remember these things that he's making. So I have come up with a little, system, I guess, that I do with our artwork and projects. So my kids we have started to do some things with clay every once in a while, but other than that, we don't have any like big projects that we do or art pieces that we do. For the most part, ours is paper, but this works either way. So I have a place that I hang up their artwork, and excuse me, I'm having a hard time with my voice today. It's allergy season. I have a place that I hang up their artwork, and I will show you what that looks like. They each have their own like string across the playroom, schoolroom wall. So that's where I hang up their artwork when they have finished and dried things. And then if they've made something out of clay or something else, I display it elsewhere. We pick together whether they want it on a shelf in their room or on a shelf in the playroom, or sometimes we'll put it on our fireplace mantle, like depending on, especially if it's like a seasonal thing, we'll use that as part of our decorations. And we agree upon that. When they're done, I say, hey, what about this place? And then we kind of talk about where they want to keep it. And then I will if it's the piece of artwork that I am putting somewhere, I will either keep it when I'm done, and I have like a bin for their mementos, a memento bin. And then if I'm not going to keep it, I will take a picture of it, and then I will throw it away. And for the paper artwork, once the line is full, I take a picture of it, and then I pick out special pieces, something that they did really well, they did for the first time, it's very cute, something that my son really enjoyed making or is really proud of, or just whatever, just really special pieces I take out and I put it in their memento box, and then everything else gets thrown away because I have a picture of it. And we don't have enough pictures, which I've been doing this for probably 3 years now. And even with my oldest son, I don't have enough pictures yet. But when I do get enough pictures, I'm going to make little art books of all the artwork they've made. And I do try to keep it in chronological order, so that way we can see the progression of, what he did when he was 3 versus what he's doing when he's 6. Just seems like a really special way to keep track of all his artwork. And then he knows I'm not just throwing it away. He does know that I take pictures of it. There's been a couple times when he said, oh no, don't throw that away. And if he really, really likes it and it's not something that I was going to choose to keep, I may still keep it. But a lot of times I just say, oh, don't worry. I have a picture right here. We will never forget it. We will always be able to see it. It's just we don't have room to put all of this. And he's usually okay with that because then, we continue to hang stuff up and display it that way. He does every once in a while. Both of my kids have a couple things on our fridge, not a lot. Our fridge is very small and it's super full of like reminders and stuff like that. But I do have a couple spots to also put artwork on there. It's like a tucked away spot. So it's not really, some refrigerators are kind of like a place of honor because you can just really see them. And ours, the way it's tucked away, is not like that. But I do hang a couple things on our fridge sometimes too, just to change up the placement. But other than that, that's that's what we do with our artwork. So let me show you just a little bit about kind of what that looks like. And then I would really like to know in the comments, how do you deal with artwork and crafts and saving those things? Because I would like to know what other things you have come up with to keep those items but not have all the stuff. This is where we hang artwork. We actually I just took a bunch down because it got full. This is my older sons and this is my younger sons. And they have like, there's a picture right here and right here, but it has their names on it. So I'm trying not to show that, that they each made, and that's permanent. But I will hang stuff up here for them. And then once it gets full, then I just snap a picture so we can see it all. And then I will throw away things that aren't super special or whatever. And anything that we keep, we have Sterilite bins that are big enough to keep like those file folders in them. And so I'll put them in there according to the year that they created them. And then any bigger items can go in there for now. And then if we get a lot, then I'll find a new box for that. That is what we do with art.